Hello everybody and welcome back to FTB Pyramid Reborn. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. Last episode we got our induction furnace made. After a lot of trial and tribulation and figure out the stuff that we could do and couldn't do, we got our induction furnace made. Now, this thing here. I hooked this thing up to where it was doing the EU power. So the way we were going to do it, we weren't going to do it with redstone. And it was not registering that we were getting power. This one quest seems to be one that gets broke more than anything else. Inside of the pyramid, there was that little gate for the button reset that resets all these computers. I went and reset it, but before I did it I was like, well, maybe we've got to do it this way. So I tried to hook it up this way and it didn't work. So I went and hit the reset button. It reset all of the screens and it was working. And since I already had it set up this way, I just decided to go ahead and leave it. But we are well on our way. We are almost halfway to our 3 million. We're at 1.2 million. So that is going. Now I had this thing set up. These generators, resource generators, do run off of EU also. So I actually had it set up to where it was generating coal. And I had this just connected back down to it where it's generating coal and just cycling and cycling and cycling. And that was how we were generating the power. But it wasn't generating a whole lot of power. And like I said, it wasn't working. So I hooked it up this way. We've got it, the coal that we generated with it connected. It was generating coal faster than it was burning through the coal. So now it's actually making redstone, or it's generating power faster than it is redstone. It's filling up over there. So we've got that going. That's going to be going for a little while. We actually need this for aluminum so we can get our garden cloche. But today I've done a little bit of work. Matter of fact, this is about 2 hours after I finished recording the last episode. So not much has changed. I did set all that up, and I did go ahead and make our water mills because that is my goal for today. I want our angel ring. So that is what our goal for today is. Now, our biggest holdup on this thing is lava. We can make lava now, not with that, but with using actually additions. We can use this lava factory controller. It will produce blocks of lava. I do not know how to set this thing up. I've got to do some looking here. It says lava factory can produce blocks of lava given 150,000 CF RF. Block above it has to be surrounded by 4 casings. Right clicking on the lava factory will show you if it's able to produce. So now I don't know exactly where we've got to. Oh wait, that's not the recipe for that. Okay, I was worried there for a minute. So that's what we've got to do. Controller and where are the blocks? That's our next thing. Let's see if we can find our blocks. That's the lava factory controller. Watch this be something that we can't do, and then it's going to aggravate me. Casing is actually what it is. Alright, so It's going to be a lot of iron. We've got quite a bit of iron on us. That's alright. That is probably not going to be enough. We need 2 for this. No, it should be. 2 for that, 2 for this. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we got to make this atomic reconstructor. That is not hard to do. I have went ahead and got some black quartz done up. We need a bit of wood for some sticks, and we should be able to do this. We need redstone. And boom, atomic reconstructor. We'll place this down for here for right now. This thing will sit over here, and we need a button. We're also going to need a redstone torch, so we can toggle this thing how we want it. I don't know why I always put it up there. Alright, so now we've got that. We need these. No, we don't. We need 4 of them. We need some power. That didn't work at all. That did though. Alright, so our lava factory controller. We need some redstone. We need 3 of these basic coals. And we're going to need another iron casing. Do we need one for that? We do. So let's go ahead and make both of those. And we need, what was that, 4? So 12 pieces of redstone. No, that's right. We need another bucket. And that should give us a lava factory. And there are our casings. Beautiful. This should give us our lava. So let's go ahead and place this right here. Alright, now let's check this to see exactly how we're supposed to set it up again. Alright, so we can run power. We need another I really should just start using leadstone instead of using these. These are actually working pretty well. There we go. I really need to get I'm working on getting an Enderman to get down here so we can build another platform. We have used all of our ender pearls. Alright, so I need to make some more buckets. Before we do that, let's go ahead, and that is not going to work. because we've got to have a block here, 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 and here. Alright, let's get this thing some power, and let's see if we can't get our bucket of lava. It's complete. It is generating RF. Now it's just a matter of standing here and waiting for this thing to produce lava. But while we are waiting on that to happen, we are going to go ahead and see if we can't get our slime ball. And I'm hoping I don't have to actually... Yep, that's what we've got to do. We need another drum. Actually, no, let's not make a drum because we don't need that much. Let's just make us a tank. Oh, our storage, as usual, is getting out of hand already. Alright, so, tank made. Hopefully we can just set this thing up and not actually have to worry about... So let's set this to no, that to yes. And... that wrench won't work with it. Alright, we got our pink slime. So now we can actually get us a pink slime ball. Let's set us up a little spot right here. That way this stuff doesn't run everywhere. And let's wait on us a nice little pink slime. And we've got our bucket of lava. Well, there he is. And there is our pink slime. Beautiful. We actually got 2 slime balls, which is even better because now we can actually make 2 of these. This thing is almost ready to make another another thing of lava. Dang, it's been a long day. Alright, so Material Stonework Factory. Where are we at here? Let's get all of this stuff off of here. So we need plastic, we need an iron pickaxe, we need a furnace. We got a few things we need to do here. We've got that. So iron pickaxe, done. Furnace, done. We need a piece of tin. I'm supposed to be making 2 of these, not. Because we want to turn one in and then we want to keep one. Because these things, if you've never used these things are absolutely awesome. It's going to help us out in our quest of getting into refined storage. And it should be the only thing that we are missing is our plastic sheets, and I don't know if I set those things up to smelt. I did not. But we do have them over here ready to go. And we've got lava. Beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So 4 pieces of this, and we'll be good to go. And there we go. 4 pieces of plastic. So there is Material Stonework Factory number 1. And let's take these, get us our bucket of lava, get us another bucket of water, and Material Stonework Factory number 2. I love it. So let's get our one down here, and let's go get our angel ring. Come on. You can do it. Oh yeah. Flight we have. And it's actually a bauble, so we don't even have to keep it in our inventory. Beautiful. I love it. So our next goal is going to be to get this here shock absorber done, because I want diamonds so we can get some better gear. Wait, we've got actually additions, and it's got armor, +4 armor. Let's take a look. Let's just do chest plate. Yeah, we probably do need to do, just go ahead and do, oh, Restonia crystal. That is actually not necessarily bad armor. It's just a little bit under the diamantine. We actually can go ahead and make that. It's 7 4s 11 15. I never can remember. I think it's 24. We'll do 25, and we'll see about making this armor. Alright, let's get this stuff off. And we are actually just about completely full on our armor. So we could, in all actuality, go to the Nether. Black quartz is 6. We might as well just go ahead and do another piece of redstone and get that as our sword, and then we might go in and see if we can't find a fortress and see about getting us a blaze rod. I don't know if we can. Something I need to check. Blaze rods cannot be duplicated, but blaze powder can. Now the question is can we take blaze rods? Well, it doesn't matter. That's all we need is blaze powder. we can put them back if we need to. Alright, let's go to the nether. Let's put those up. We'll make us a quick iron pick to take with us just in case we need it for anything. And let's go see what we can't do. Alright, so we have no way of really setting us a waypoint here. I don't know if there is nether fortresses in here or not. Alright, we're back. There is nothing in the nether. I've done some looking up. We basically need to get these magma blocks. Now there is a way for us to do it. Mechanical drying basin, which is going to be a little bit of work here. First thing we got to do is get some black floral powder or some black dye, which I don't know if that's one of them that I have, and it is not. So that is basically what we got to do, is make these magma blocks. I think that's the only way of getting netherrack, is to make the magma block, which will turn into the netherrack, and then with the netherrack we can actually duplicate it. So that is basically our next goal. I've got to get some black dye, which means I've got to get some fertilizer going on here, which I don't have a whole lot of stuff that I can use for fertilizer. But we can do what we can do. So give me some little bit. Let me see if I can get us a black flower, and I will be back. Alright, we are back. I did get some black flowers. Now, it didn't take really long for me to get them. So we've got that. Let's make a couple of these. I don't know how many we're going to need. And then we'll throw all this stuff up in here. There we go. Alright, so now, what is this thing called? Mechanical drying basin. I've never made this thing. We may not be able to make it. We need obsidian. We can actually make obsidian. I just need 4 buckets. And this thing's out of power. So I'll tell you what, let me get... We're going to have to come up with a better way of making obsidian, and we will. But for the moment, we're going to do it this way, so I will be back. Well, I'm back. Here's the thing. I got to looking at a recipe here. We cannot do this. We need these crystallized mineral chunks, and in order to do that, we need a squeezer, or the mechanical squeezer, and we need mineral wood, which comes from the mineral sapling, and we don't get the mineral sapling until we get our RF power. So that is where we are with that. I'm thinking we're going to wind up setting up this same setup with a furnace generator connected over here with RF generating coal and stuff in order to just go ahead and get it going. It shouldn't take a whole lot of time to do it, because let me tell you, I've been doing this for a few hours today, and we are almost to the point of having this done. So the only other option that we have is to get lucky and pop into the nether and see if we've got any magmas that can, or that spawn. And they have. We can make the platform a lot bigger. And try to get some to spawn, and then break down the magma cubes, or the magma cream, and all will be well. So that's kind of where we are at the moment. We're waiting on this to fill up to get our aluminum. We finished our stonework factory, and we got to get all the way into not all the way into, but actually that shouldn't be. The shock absorber is just the void crystals. We need obsidian, so we've got to do what we're doing anyways to make it. Does it have to be an ink sac? Oh, come on. We might be able to do this. A little bit of work. Just seems like there is. I guess that's probably the. I guess that's the purpose of some of this stuff, is to kind of trip you up as you go, especially with some of these mods that I've never used before. So we've still got this to do. We've got to get to obsidian production before we're going to be able to get it done. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. I was hoping to get I'll tell you what we can do right quick though. I was hoping to be able to get blaze powder going today, but that does not seem to be the case. But we do have a piece of obsidian, and we can put that in there, and it's not going to, oh, it is going to generate because we've got some power in there. So now we've got obsidian. So I guess next episode we'll see about getting into, I don't know, we may go ahead and do the, probably do need to go ahead and do the actual addition stuff, and then work on getting into some better sources of power. I thought I put iron in here. I guess I didn't. We need a handful of steel to make our garden cloche, but we need to get the aluminum first. So if the aluminum is done the next time we come in here, we may go ahead and do the garden cloche. That shouldn't be too much of an issue to do. So with that, I don't know what we're going to do next episode. We'll see when we get there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.